Hey guys, it's Banks from the Game Retriever here. I'm going to show you guys how to get all the missable collectibles and missable achievements. I am using an Elgato that I got the last few days ago, so if anything's jinky, it's going to be fixed in future updates and future guides. If you guys want me to do any achievement guides for previous games in the past or any new games, but I am going to do games for Game Pass, Prince of Persia, Resident Evil 8, and It Takes Two. I hope you guys love to see those future guides in the future, and please subscribe for more if you guys want more content. And let's get started. So for the first collectible, which is the Glitch Remains 1 out of 4, what you want to do, you will reach a point to this broken bridge that's falling apart. Jump down towards the camera and fall down towards the ground. Instead of climbing up, which is the main path, you want to go all the way to the right, which leads out to the secret area which one of your glitch remains is standing. Grab it, and that should be 1 out of 4. This achievement is Evasive Prey, where you do not get caught by any traps or get killed by any traps until you get to the main point of the level. This is one of the traps that I got caught in my previous one, and the achievement did not unlock. So do not get caught by anything, and the achievement should unlock at the midpoint. So what do you want? Right when you hop up there, jump down and avoid all of these bear traps, and jump over the log. Grab the stick and dislodge the stick, and then slam into the bear trap that's blocking your way. And this is when we're going to lead to our next one, which is the Glitch Remain 2. Instead of going to the right, which is the main path, go to the left, crawl underneath the log, and I got a little bit stuck, but you should get through very easily. A glitch remain is standing right there. Just grab it, and that should be 2 out of 4. Following, there are more traps right here on the right after you grab that glitch remains in the back. Make sure you hit the leaves so you can activate all these traps. Make sure you don't fall in leaves because there is a bear trap right there. Grab a pine cone and throw it. Try to activate those traps. You could run and jump it, like what I did, and what you want to do is go onto the log and climb up using that ladder of wood. Climb up, run and jump off into that little cliff, and run on top. Yeah, keep running through the grass, and you should reach a house. And right when you reach the house, the achievement should unlock. Once you start running towards the house, right when you run up the stairs, you should be getting the Evasive Prey achievement. And then right when you get inside the house, right when you come through the window, you should be entering the kitchen. To get the What's in the Box achievement, just go in and jump on the refrigerator door to open it. And that should score you the What's in the Box achievement. Run outside, just push open the door, and run towards the camera. Right when you run towards the camera, make sure you go left. If you go right, it takes you to the main path. But pick that up. Pick up the beaver hat that's right there in the middle of the rug, and that should be focused on another achievement later on in the chapter. Glitch Remain 3 out of 4. After getting the key from the attic, put it in the door and run outside. Before you go all the way to the right, make sure you go to the toilet or the shed. Go to the toilet, which is in the background, away from the camera. Wait for your little friend to help you launch yourself up and unlock the door. Inside is your Glitch Remain. Grab them, and that's 3 out of 4. At number 2, after going across the broken bridge with your friend, With the help of your friend, go away from the camera and climb on top of these cages. Climb on top and jump towards the cage with the bird on top of it. And right when you climb on top, jump for it to fall down. Once it falls down, go inside the cage and pick up the raincoat hat. And that should be your final hat of the chapter. It's the end of the mission. You will be getting chased by the hunter. Make sure you have the raccoon hat, which is the first hat you picked up with the collectible. Grab the shotgun. Make sure you have it on, for this is the only way the achievement can work. And blast them. And that shall unlock you the fair prey achievement. I make sure I had it, but still, that hat right there. Autosave should be happening. Alright, when this little cutscene's over, the achievement should pop. Achievement! After using the door to go across the lake, go towards the background. You should see a TV. Go towards the TV and there should be a glitching remains there. You should see his outline of his body. And grab him. That should be the final one for this chapter, and you should get an achievement. Achievement! And go towards the main, go to the main way. And right when you go through the door, you should unlock the chapter achievement. So, achievement! After crossing the giant gap on the stairs, instead of going right to the main objective, go left. And behind here should be the glitching remains. This is where where your little teammate comes up when you pull him up with the TV. Glitching Remains 2, which is the schoolyard. There's a few achievements here. Pull the garbage can back. The dumpster back. And go through the little gap in the hole. Make sure go into the corner where all the way far back in the corner should be a Glitching Remains 2. Grab him, and it should be 2 out of 6. Run towards the screen, go up the stairs, and jump into the dumpster, and that should be the hat. One out of the 2 of the hats. Make sure you put on that hat, which is the coacher hat, the referee hat. What you want to do is run through the goal, and that should give you the referee achievement. Make sure you have the hat on for it to pop. The fly free achievement, right when you crawl using a rope inside the building, loop your way around by going to the hallway and going to the room on your left. Right when you enter the room, that little ball in the middle is the way to knock down a painting to get to an objective. But you want to pick up the paper plane in the background. Run back to the way you entered to the building and throw it throughout the window. And that should score you the fry free achievement. Achievement! After taking out all the dolls in this desk room, climb up onto the chair and go through the door, and on the third locker there should be a glitch remains hidden in there. It should be your 3 out of 6. For the bully of bullies, what you want to do is sneak halfway through the classroom, and you want to alert the teacher so all of the students that you can see standing by the desk can chase you. I said there because they didn't activate. And then that sound tells you that they've been alerted. I wait for the first guy to pop up. Make sure you climb on top of the bookcase. It should fall down. And if you die, you still score the achievement. So there you go. Bully of bullies. Merciful Feet is complete this area without killing the boy who's connected to the rope. All you have to do is go around them, grab the pipe, and go bash in the little door on the right. And right when you get that, right when you bash it through and go to the door, you should get the Merciful Feet achievement. Hat 2, after you get through a duct, you should come into a library test area. At this point, for some reason, my Elgato starts to die on me for some reason, and you will see a drop in frames, but it should be able to get the task done. What you want to do is get to the ladder, which you're going to have to do to get to the main quest, but instead of putting it all the way to the right, which is where you need it, where you're supposed to put it to the one before it. And climb up, and the hat should be on the left. And it should be all the hats on the chapter. You should come up to this room where it's a bunch of stairs to the left and right. Go to the left and grab onto the glitching remains. You're supposed to go to the right and do a chess puzzle, but go to the left instead and grab it. Right after you get the key from the chess puzzle, when you open the door on the bottom right, go down and move the cart and go to the door, and inside that little room behind the cart should be the glitching remain, 5 out of 6. The 26 achievement, all you have to do is press the call button 26 times. You can do this really early in the game when you first meet 6 and you start moving around with her. Right when you press it 26 times, you should get the achievement. Sorry for the drop of frames, my Elgato died here. The monotones achievement, you should, right after that little point where you meet up with 6, you should find a piano and just climb on top of it and just walk back and forth, and you should unlock the achievement. Monotones achievement. The glitch remains 6 out of 6, which is the final one here. Sorry for the lag. But instead of going all the way to the right, to the main quest, there should be a little gap inside between the buildings, and your last glitch remain should be there. You should get the achievement, School Kids. Achievement! Into chapter 3, which is to me the scariest chapter in the whole game. You should get the ability to get a flashlight. Once you get the ability, you should go into this one large hallway and then back away from the camera to find your glitching remains. Grab it, and it should be 1 out of 4. you should continue on. It's just still on the main path. Keep on going to this one lit up room. Going all the way to the right, that should take you to the main path, but the main thing is this vending machine. You're going to have to use this vending machine to activate the elevator to the right. But do this 6 times by getting all the cans, getting 6 cans, and you should score the hunger achievement. Achievement! There's a lot of achievements in this area, but right after you interact with the TV, to stop the static effect, go towards the right. And there, you should see an X-ray machine. Activate the switch and go behind the little screen and hold hands by holding RT or the grapple button, and that should score you that achievement. Xbox Friends achievement. Go to the right and you should enter the toys room, the children's room, and on top of the bookshelf in the corner, the bookshelf in the corner, climb atop and climb all the way to the top, and you should be able to see the hat right there, but I got stuck. Grab the hat, and that should score you the 1 out of the 2 hats in this chapter. Achievement! That should give you all the half of the hats and do the whole game. Make sure you put on the teddy bear hat, which is the one you just picked up, and pick up the teddy bear, which is on the right. Not the one on the table, but it scores to the toys are for kids. Make sure you have the teddy bear hat on to get this achievement. Activate the X-ray. You probably don't have to do this, but I did this in case. To show what's inside of it. Pick up the teddy bear, and what you want to do is go to the left and go inside the elevator, so it could take you downstairs into the furnace room. And right when you get into the furnace room, you want to throw the teddy bear inside and burn it. And right when it burns, go inside the furnace, and the achievement should unlock Toys Are for Kids. Achievement! After going through the whole room of peristatic limbs, you should come into a hallway with a bunch of other peristatic limbs, but go away from the camera, and it should be your glitching remains 2 out of 4. During the fight of the hand, what you want to do is just defeat the hand by hitting it two times. But you want to hit it additional 5 times just so you can unlock the and stay dead achievement. I'm bringing back the fuse from the previous area. Instead of putting it to the elevator, bring it all the way to the left and put it into the fuse injector spot. Right when you put it in, this is where you get the other fuse in this area. But instead of going all the way to the left, make sure you grab the popcorn, the little corn. We're going to make some popcorn using the furnace from downstairs. Grab the corn, and it's going to be a long run. But what we're going to do is go all the way downstairs, go inside the elevator, and throw it into the furnace and burn it and go inside of it, and you should get the achievement popcorn. Achievement! After being chased from a few of the mannequins, you will climb into a duct and land into this room. Besides the bed, there is a molded piece of cheese. Exit the room, go behind the door, and there should be a crack in the cell door. It's really hard to see, but there is a door to the left. Get inside, throw the cheese into the hole to achieve you the objection achievement. Achievement! And this is, as you already saw, there is a glitch remains 3 out of 4 here. Grab that, and later on you should come into a room, which is the showers, where there is soap on the ground. Go into the corner, move the boxes of soap, and behind that there's a little vent that should take you to a secret room where the final glitching remains is in there. That should give you the glitching remains achievement. After being massively chased by the mannequins, you enter the room of the electric chair, grab the ball that's sitting beside them, and throw it at the hands. They should caught it and throw it back, and that should give you the medicine ball achievement. Achievement! The final hat should be in this morgue where your 6 should push you through, which is do the main objective, but instead of climbing up to grab the key, go to the side of the table, pull back this morgue tray, this morgue opener, and inside should be the hat. And that should be your hat to. That should be all the hats in chapter 3. During being chased through by the Spider-Man, sorry for the little frames, he should crawl into the furnace with you, escape through the bottom. Make sure you do not burn him alive. When instead leave through the elevator, just call your friend over by pressing the call button, and she should help you boost up to grab the switch. And right when you go through the elevator, the chapter achievement should pop, and this achievement should pop. First, do no harm. And I'll see you guys in chapter 4. You could do this in an early part of the game, but I chose to do it now. In the palm of my hand, which is basically hold your hands with 6 for 6 minutes, and you should get the achievement. To set a timer or do it and just let go every few minutes, and you should score it. Once you get outside, instead of going straight to the right, go all the way far down, away from the camera, and fall down the sewage hole. And at the bottom is the glitch remains 1 out of 4 of the chapter. After doing an elevator puzzle of getting on top of it, going to the right is the main objective, but go to the left, and there's a little secret duck behind this box. Go through the little duck, and it should be your 2nd out of 4 glitching remains. Three out of 4 of the glitch remains is when you go outside again, you're on the rooftops, but instead of climbing that little wood thing that's right behind to the side of me, which is the main objective, you want to go up. Claw into this room and grab the 3 out of 4 glitch remains. After learning the ability to turn on TVs, you'll get into this part of the level where it's the mailroom. Jump down, go left, and you should get the postman hat. You're gonna need this for the achievement in this level to deliver mail to a person at the door. The final glitch remains is after you zipline using the coat hanger. Instead of going to the right, which is the main objective, go left, climb through the window, land on the roof, and run back away from the camera and jump into that little open window. And there's 2 achievements in here. One is, of course, the final glitch remains should score the achievement, at least 2 achievements. One completing the chapter getting all the glitch remains in the chapter, and getting all the glitch remains in the whole game. The second achievement in this room is Unladylike, which is the geisha from Little Nightmares 1. Pick it up and throw it onto the ground, and that should give you the Unladylike achievement. Achievement! This one's very simple. You get to this point where there's a broken elevator, go to the right, and you should fall down the chute. Make sure you activate the postman hat, which is the one all the way to the right in the first row. Jump on the garbage for it to fall down, and it's in the suitcase to the right, but I struggled to find it. I thought it was on the ground, but it's in a suitcase. And right when you get it through the suitcase, give it to the guy on the left. There's a little door, and his hand should stick out. Give it to him, and you should unlock the post-industrial achievement. Final hat where you can collect through the whole game, which is the final one you can collect. The other one, which is the last one, you have to complete the game to get it. But what you want to do is, you're in the grocery store, is go all the way to the right to grab the grocery cart, pull out of the area, pull it out to the shelf on the left, climb on top of it, follow it throughout, and on the left, where those little suitcases are, should be the final hat. On top of those suitcases should be the final hat. Completing the game should give you the accomplished achievements and the completion achievement and getting all the hats achievement. But we still got one more to get, which is you got to go into one of the chapters. Just go to chapter select to get the final achievement, which is put it on the fedora on your character. This is really simple. I just randomly choose one, and you can even do it on chapter 1. You don't have to watch the whole cutscene. I just quickly went through it. Just press start, go to hats, and it should be, yep, the one at the bottom. The second one at the bottom. And then right when you quit out of it, you should get the How Do I Look achievement. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys want to see any more guides in the future, please let me know. I'm really excited to do more, like Yakuza and everything else in the future. Please subscribe and let me know what you guys think of this in the comments. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.